Every warrior walks a different path. Samurai, the path of discipline. Ronin, the path of independence. Ninja, the path of strategy. Zen Monk, the path of wisdom. Shogun, the path of power. But today, we explore the path of the ninja. The modern man sits in the dim glow of his bedroom at 2 a.m. His eyes are bloodshot, reflecting the flickering blue light of a screen he cannot put down. He has 17 tabs open. He is researching the perfect morning routine, the perfect investment, the perfect career move. He tells himself he is being diligent. He tells himself he is a strategist. He is lying to himself. This isn't diligence. It is a slow, agonizing surrender. His brain is a loop of what ifs. He is not analyzing reality. He is hiding from it. He overthinks because he is terrified. He is afraid that if he actually makes a move, the world will see him for what he really is, an amateur. He uses his intellect as a camouflage for his cowardice. You recognize this man. You are him. You build elaborate mental architectures to avoid the simple, brutal act of starting. You believe that more information will cure your anxiety. It won't. Information without execution is just noise. You are paralyzed by the fear of being exposed. You think that as long as you are planning, you cannot fail. But the clock is ticking. The paradox is cruel. The more you think, the less you know. The more you prepare, the more you fear. You have become a prisoner of your own mind. You are a master of hesitation. You think too much. You do nothing. You rot in the shadows of your own potential. Look back. 4 centuries ago, in the mist-shrouded mountains of Iga, there lived a man who understood that a single second of hesitation was a death sentence. Hattori Hanzō, the Demon Hanzō. He did not have the luxury of analysis paralysis. He moved in a world of absolute consequences. Imagine the sensory weight of 1582. The Tensho Iga War. The air smells of damp pine needles and cold iron. Hanzo stands on a ridge, the weight of his kusarigama, the chain sickle, balanced perfectly in his hands. The wind carries the scent of charcoal and wood smoke from a burning village below. His heartbeat is slow, steady, surgical. Hanzo didn't overthink the odds. He didn't build a spreadsheet of risks. He saw the gap. He moved. He was the shadow that struck before the light could reach the eye. In the Iga Mountains, if your mind stopped to consider the perfect way to breathe, your lungs would be pierced by a spear. You had to focus. You had to execute. The ninja's wisdom is found in the Kuji Kiri, the 9 symbolic cuts. It wasn't magic. It was a technology of focus. It was a way to bind the fractured mind into a single point of lethal intent. When Hanzo moved, there was no Alex, no Hanzo. There was only the strike. The internal enemy was dead long before the external enemy was reached. You, however, are a victim of your own internal noise. You treat your life like a rehearsal for a play that will never open. You think overthinking is a sign of intelligence. It isn't. It is a sign of a fragmented soul. You are afraid that a bad decision will expose your incompetence. But doing nothing has already exposed your weakness. The modern world is a forest of distractions designed to keep you in a state of perpetual planning. You check one more video. You read one more book. You wait for the right feeling. but feelings are ghosts. The only thing that is real is the action. Hanzo knew that the shadow is only formed when an object blocks the light. You cannot be a shadow if you remain transparent and uncommitted. Look at your choices. They are not grand philosophical debates. They are simple gates. You either walk through them or you stay behind. Every what if you entertain is a thread that binds your wrists. You are currently tied to your bed by 1,000 invisible strings of your own making. Kill the noise. Your overthinking is a shield. It protects your ego from the bruise of reality. You would rather be potentially successful than actually failed. But potential is the graveyard of the weak. You must learn to value the exposure. Let the world see your mistakes. Let the light hit the cracks in your armor. That is where the growth begins. Wait, you are still here. You are listening to these words, and you are already overthinking how to apply them. You are wondering if you should start tomorrow or now. You are wondering if you have the right mindset. Stop. This is the 50% shift. Most of you will turn this off and go back to your tabs. You will tell yourself you learned something today. You learned nothing. You only consumed more noise. The path of the ninja is not for the curious. It is for the desperate. If you do not stop thinking and start acting, you will live your entire life in this dim bedroom, wondering why the world never discovered your brilliance. Execute the silence. Hattori Hanzō didn't become a legend by being ready. He became a legend by being present. He embraced the exposure. He knew that even if he missed, he was learning the distance. Even if he fell, he was feeling the terrain. You are trying to feel the terrain without ever leaving your house. You are a fool. Go to the mirror. Look into your own eyes. Identify the one thing you have been planning for 6 months. The one thing that makes your stomach turn with fear. That is your mission. That is your target. The ninja does not wait for the target to sleep. He strikes when the target is most alert. Focus is not a feeling. It is an exclusion. It is the act of saying no to every other possibility until only the action remains. Hanzo excluded the fear of death until only the blade was left. You must exclude the fear of judgment until only the task is left. The shadow moves when the body moves. If you remain still, you have no shadow. You are a ghost, a non-entity. You are a set of unexecuted plans in a human suit. Tear the suit off. Step into the arena. Be wrong. Be loud. Be messy. But for the love of the ancestors, be active. The Demon Hanzō is watching you from the mist of history. He is not impressed by your research. He is not moved by your plans. He is waiting for the cut. The path is open. The shadows are waiting. But they only move for those who dare to step into the light. Be the shadow. Every warrior walks a different path. Samurai, the path of discipline. Ronin, the path of independence. Ninja, the path of strategy. Zen Monk, the path of wisdom. Shogun, the path of power. Which one are you? Comment below.